Hi, everybody. It's Gigi with Louisville Tax Prep. Just got a little information for a nice little Sunday live. Some good news for your soul. I wanted to talk today about stimulus payments. And most people have already got theirs and spent it and borrowed somebody and already owe on the next one. But that's cool. Well, I should have put on some earrings. I didn't. I'm being smart today, not cute. I hope it don't offend nobody. All right. So if you have not got your stimulus money, the $1,200 for just being a good old American citizen, um, could be a couple reasons. One could be somebody else claimed you. That's usually the biggest reason why people at this point have not got their money. Somebody used your name and Social Security as head of household, and maybe you were with it then, but I don't know if they maybe gave you some money at tax time to be able to claim you as head of household. That's cool, but you don't get any stimulus money. And if you're over the age of 17, they don't get any stimulus money for you either on this go round. So sorry about that. Another reason why you may not have gotten your stimulus money by now is because you owe child support. And with that, I say, I know it's yes, I'm referring to the first check, Queen. So if say you didn't get your first check and you owe child support, that's good. Do yourself a favor, be in line with your business, call child support's automated number and find out if that money has been applied to your balance. Don't just assume that it is. Don't assume every tax year, oh, well, when I file it, don't matter about my refund or my money or nothing because it goes to child support. You have to do your due diligence and make sure that that payment is actually being applied to your child support arrearage balance. It's important that you check and not just take for granted that it is. The other thing I would like to say is, if you get child support and you know that the non-custodial parent has arrearage on there, did you get your money? I mean, that's the thing that a lot of people don't think about. Oh, yeah, they took his money or whatever. Yeah, but did you get it? Or they took her money because I'm the grandmother or I'm the auntie or whatever, whoever I am, doing a wonderful job. God bless you taking care of these children. Did you get the money from their stimulus check? Because that's a big deal. Some people haven't got the money. You need to call child support and find out. I know in Jefferson County, sometimes, I don't know if this is still the law, but it used to be where they could hold that money for 30 days to 6 months. So you need to just be checking in and where's the bread. Another reason why you may not have got that first stimulus check is because you were supposed to file taxes in 2018 and 19 and you didn't. So what that means is that whoever paid you in 2018 and 2019, they did what they were supposed to do. They sent over to the IRS where they were sitting out there, debits and credits. What do we do this year? How are our books made up? They're saying we paid this person at this Social Security number this amount of money. Now, if you didn't file, you got to watch that because people will report. They're doing their books and stuff, right? They're going to report that they paid you. You need to report that you earned the money. You get what I'm saying? So if you were supposed to file in 2018 and 19 and you didn't, that may be why you haven't got your tax refund, because they're waiting on you to file a return. And once you file that return, because they know you made that money, so once you file that return, they will release that stimulus money. So they know you received more than $10,000 worth of wages and you owe taxes probably on it, and they want their money. Unfortunately, they have gone back, way, way back on people. I'm working with somebody now on something for 2013. I mean, so they can, I guess, be petty, for lack of a better way of saying it. I wanted to say, I don't know if this is an exclusive. I don't know. It might be. But I got a list of zip codes in Louisville, Kentucky, with the number of people who are eligible per the IRS now to receive stimulus money, and they haven't filed for it. I'm not going to read them all, but just a couple. 40203, there are 1,325 people who are eligible for the stimulus money in that zip code that has not applied for it. I give another one, 40210, 1,237 people. 40211, 1,475 people. 40212, 1,250 people. Now, I do taxes for people in those zip codes, and if you're like me, you need your money. They're saying that, you need to follow up and just make sure. Don't just take for granted and be like, oh, I don't get it. Look and see, because they're saying that they sent letters out to these people saying, hey, you could possibly be eligible for this money. You just need to apply for it, and people didn't. Let's talk about my zip code, Lively Shively. Woo woo. 1,765 people in Lively Shively are possibly eligible for the stimulus money, but they didn't go through the proper procedure to register it or do the non-filing tool or get my payment. So, I mean, another one, J-Town. Shout out to J-Town, 40299. 874 people are eligible for the money, and they haven't gotten it. Haven't even applied for it, tried to get it, or anything like that. So you can give me a call at Louisville Tax Prep, 502-309-4490, and a sister can hook you up. We can just see. Everything ain't always about money. I may be having a sale that day, and I'm not charging nothing, but you need to get this stimulus money because a lot has been done about it, and if you don't get it, that's just messed up. Now, I got some good news for people who have joint custody, okay, who normally don't claim kids because the other person claims them. Jason Hickman, this is for you, man. I'm telling you, I found out, released by the IRS, that even if you don't claim your kids on this is a loophole in the CARES Act. Even if you don't claim your kids on your taxes, if they your kids, you can possibly still get $500 for them. The IRS says that they're going to stop taking requests for the stimulus money on November the 21st. So people who say you got your $1,200, okay, that's cool, but you got 4 kids out here. 4 times 500. $2,000. I don't know. You might could use it. Might could have a good Christmas for your kids. It just depends on, you might get your car fixed. You can go see your kids. Might be able to put a down payment on an apartment. Maybe you can get your kids on the weekend now or something. But anybody who normally doesn't claim the kid, but it is your kid, okay, you can apply for the stimulus money where you say, well, gee, I don't know the social security number, and my kid's mama ain't speaking to me. As a biological parent, you can go on ssa.gov. Let me put it in the thing here. Social Security Administration.gov, register. You can get your child's information just like the other person or the people who are raising them can get them. So you say, well, gee, I don't have my kid's birth certificate. I don't know the birthing information. You got to know the birthday. Ask your mama, your cousin, your sister, somebody know when this baby was born. You can, for $20, go online for Kentucky, and you can get your baby's birth certificate. The baby mama, baby daddy, baby grandmama, baby auntie don't have to know nothing to do about it. You need to exercise your right as a parent. Sometimes if we exercise these little rights that we didn't know anything about, it can make us a better parent. Do you get what I'm saying? See, when we know better, we do better. But if you got questions about the stimulus payment, I'm going to give you a phone number here, and I'll go ahead and put it in the comments. This is fresh off the IRS. And if this is the number for stimulus payment information. It's important. Even if you've already got your money, maybe it's somebody else who hasn't got theirs. Maybe you can give them the information and hook them up. You never know. When we know better, we do better. Okay, I put that. Let me put this is the IRS stimulus line. Okay. You may be able to call and get some information. Say you don't want to call me. You don't want to Ask anybody. You're kind of a low-key, quiet to yourself kind of person. Shout out to Carol Robinson. Ain't Carol, because I know you low-key and you by yourself. I love you for that. You can call them directly yourself. That's the phone number. Also, if you're incarcerated and you're watching me, shout out. Prison done came up. If you're incarcerated or you know somebody that's incarcerated, people who are incarcerated qualify for the stimulus money also if nobody has already claimed them on their taxes, okay? They will use the non-Fowler tool, go to enter payment information. The IRS's information says you can use your institution's address as a home address, even if it's a P.O. box number. You want to make sure that you include the inmate number with your last name. So, hey, that just upped somebody's month, made it better. You can get you some better commissary. You can order whatever you need. Somebody went to court, I believe that it was California, trying to say that people who are incarcerated could not get this money. That is not true. Also, people who are adults with disabilities, if nobody has claimed you, you're eligible for this money too. If you work with adults with disabilities, if you work with people that are in the homeless population, if you work with people who are in rehab and recovery, they are entitled to this money too. All they have to be is a U.S. citizen or a resident alien. They are entitled to $1,200 for a single person, $2,400 for a couple who file married filing jointly. Now, there is an income thing. So if they've made less than $75,000 as a single person, they're eligible to apply for this. If they are head of household, $112,500. That is K. That is how much you can make. Or if you're a couple, you can make up to $150,000 and still get this money. The only way that you are not eligible for the stimulus payment is if somebody else claimed you, or you don't have a social security number, you're undocumented, or you dead. That's the only reason that you wouldn't get it. So people who, you got a little sister that's comatose in Fraser Rehab, she's entitled to her $1,200. Somebody would just need to apply for it for her. Whoever's her POA would need to do it. If you have any questions, you can always inbox me, or you can hit me up, 502-309-4490 at Louisville Tax Prep. Got one other thing that I wanted to go over that I was really excited about. Wanted to talk to people about something that President Trump did. He did a memorandum to stop the Medicare and Social Security taxes from coming out of people's checks. Now, in a way to give people more money in their pocket. So, yay, but nay. Okay, because it's a deferment. And deferment means that it is postponed, okay? That's what a deferment means. It means it's postponed. Oh, I didn't know I could do that. Oh, I just learned something, y'all. I'm sorry. Okay, that's the number for the stimulus line if you want it. Oh my God, I'm so excited. Look at technology, and I'm learning it. If I can learn this, y'all, anybody can learn it. Okay, take that off. All right, so get your paycheck stub. Your paycheck stubs that go from September the 1st through December the 31st. And you want to check and see if there is, where it has a breakdown of what they've taken out of the check, with taxes and stuff like that. You want to look and see Social Security and Medicare if they've taken out. If they have not taken out, that's because they're following the president's memorandum to give you a little bit more money in your pocket to help you during this time. But you're going to have to pay back what they didn't take out. So it's not like you got away with it, got some free. No. You didn't. I'm sorry. You're going to have to pay that money back up within your paycheck. You need to get with your human resources, your employer, and see how they're going to do it. Between January 1st and April 30th of 2021, they're going to be getting that money back from you, and you want to know how, because that money has to go back into Social Security and back into Medicare. Beginning May 1st of 2021, if they have recouped all of the money that you got to have taken out during this time of the year, then there are going to be penalties and fees and interest. So you want to make sure you get with your human resources to just discuss, are y'all going to stop taking out Social Security and Medicare? And if you are, how are you going to be asking me for this money back? Okay. Remember, deferred means delayed. It doesn't mean deleted. So you're going to have to come back up with that money. It's really important that you stay on top of that. For the last thing that I want to talk about, because I'm already at 15 minutes. Oh my God. I'm so excited. Louisville Tax Prep, May, because that's, it's America. You got to say may and possibly and could, just in case for the people who can't get it, because not one thing works for everybody. That might have blessed somebody. Not one particular way of doing something or getting something is going to work for every single person. So don't fall for that trick. Some things might not work for you. The detox tea, I'm taking the detox tea. I ain't lost no weight, okay? But I feel good. My husband, take the detox tea. He got to get a smaller belt. So one thing, the way that it worked for him perfectly, it didn't work for me perfectly, and Claire will tell you, because I had mine on ice. Anybody didn't take it. I had it on ice with a little piece of lemon in there. I'm drinking it like it's Kool-Aid in a pretty glass or whatever. So I ain't do the detox tea right, but my husband did work perfectly for him. Shout out to Claire Hambrick, Coach Claire. Let me see. I don't know if I can pull you up, if it will. No, it didn't. Okay, I'm gonna shout out to Coach Claire with Restoring Lives from the Inside Out. She does teas, she does all kind of stuff. She is a distributor for TLC, Total Life Changes, which I am an advocate of NutriBurst. Once your life change, get some NutriBurst. It will change your life. It will change your morning routine. Okay, but here it is. Here's the good part that you stayed on the list to all this time. If they took your stimulus money because your spouse owes back child support, call me. You have to call me. You have to call me, because I know a way to get it back. You said, well, Gigi, how do you know a way to get it back? Because Gigi is at home reading while y'all partying and barbecuing and getting eyelashes put on and everything. I'm the ugly Cinderella at home reading everything, learning how to do everything. Learning how to do, look at that. Oh my God, look at God. Learning how to do everything so that y'all can still floss. Okay. If they took the money because your spouse owes child support, call me. I can possibly get your stimulus money, your part of the stimulus money back. So never fear, Gigi's here. Last but not least, wanted to, let's see if I can, I wanted to let everybody know that if you are a cash wage earner, if you're somebody who drives Lyft, Uber, if you are selling dinners, if you do hair, if you're an independent contractor, if you're a personal trainer, if you're an adult entertainer, shout out to 7th Street Road. I mean, it is what it is. You need a tax preparer. Somebody get you all the way together. Gigi, don't judge. I might got some clear heels in my closet, but we're not going to talk about that. All right. If you make cash money, or you're making money, you got a little store online, you Etsy, Posh, or all of these little stores and stuff I see, if you're getting money now that you weren't getting before, please click on this link and take my Cash Earners Boot Camp. I'm going to give you so much information about business and taxes. I'm not going to give you too much, but I'm going to give you enough so that you will be prepared for the 2020 tax filing season and you don't drive your tax preparer crazy. And I hope so, because I'm hoping that's me. me, or one of the wonderful new preparers that we have at Louisville Tax Prep. If you're interested in being a preparer, please hit me up. Go to or like or follow or share my Facebook page at KMN Presents Louisville Tax Prep. And I believe that now it's just called Louisville Tax Prep. It is. Go onto that page. There is a link on there. You can go to Eventbrite and get it. Powerful information, not a lot. I'm not going to overwhelm you, but enough that you're ready. When we know better, we do better. So shout out to everybody who just kind of listened to my live today. I'm still learning how to use all this stuff. So again, remember, just to kind of sum up, if you in jail, you can still get the stimulus money. If you don't have custody of your kids, but they biologically your kids, you can still possibly get the stimulus money. If you haven't got the money yet and nobody's already claimed you, or you don't have back child support, you can still probably get the stimulus money. In Louisville, there are thousands of people who are eligible for the money and haven't gotten it. Please, please, please do your due diligence. You can call the IRS stimulus line. I got their number on here. If you got questions, you can always give us a call here at Louisville Tax Prep, and we will be ready to help you. That's our goal, is to help you, to help make you smarter, to help make you feel more knowledgeable about what you're doing, your taxes, your business. I run Kentuckiana Mobile Notary and Business Services, LLC. That's a mouthful because I'm a big girl. So I run that too. So if you're trying to set up a business, I got references. I'm totally legit. Whatever you need, I probably, if it involves paperwork, I probably can hook you up. Remember, I'm a notary. Any notaries out there right now, inbox me, let me know you're a notary in either Kentucky or Indiana, because we're putting together the Kentuckiana Notary Network. I turn down 3 times as much money as I can make because I can only be in one place at one time. So let's get together, get this money, feel empowered and feel encouraged. And thank you again. I'm Gigi with Louisville Tax Prep. Have a great day. Bye now.